A lost wallet, a friendship found, a remarkable story from Istanbul. Istanbul's vibrant Spice Bazaar is a place where colors, smells and sounds intertwine in a cultural dance. In the busy streets of Istanbul's Spice Bazaar, a lost wallet sparks an unlikely friendship between a tourist and a local tea vendor. This heartwarming story uncovers cultural connections, showcases acts of kindness, and highlights the beauty in human relationships. A city where East and West meet, Istanbul is defined not only by its landmarks but also by the heartwarming stories it holds. In the bustling streets of the Spice Bazaar, a story emerged, the unexpected magic of trust, kindness and human connection. It was a chance encounter that turned strangers into lifelong friends. From a tourist's perspective, the market's energy seems contagious as they wander from stall to stall, mesmerized by the kaleidoscope of exotic produce, unaware that fate has something else in store amidst the crowds. Under the golden sunlight of an afternoon in Istanbul, a tourist discovered this historic market. Captivated by its allure, he didn't even notice the weight of his wallet slipping out of his pocket when it disappeared. It contained his money and all his essential documents. At a small tea stall, we see a local merchant carefully arranging boxes of tea. While looking at the tea stall, a humble tea vendor came across the forgotten wallet. Although there was no money inside, it carried identification cards with the owner's information. Rather than ignore it or keep it to himself, he felt compelled to take action. The warmth of the tea seller's heart takes center stage when he calls his son to his side. Together, they begin to carefully examine the contents of the wallet and begin a journey fueled by honesty and creativity. He called upon his young son, whose knowledge of modern technology complemented his father's old-fashioned principles. United by a common goal, the two were determined to reunite the wallet with its owner. The camera cuts to the tea vendor's son sitting at an old computer, his fingers flying over the keyboard as he digs through the social media labyrinth. A glimmer of hope appears in the scene when he finds the tourist's Facebook profile. In today's interconnected world, technology can be a bridge to compassion. The tea vendor's son found the tourist on Facebook and sent him a heartfelt friend request. And then they waited, a mix of tension and certainty driving their patience. Notification of an accepted friend request elicits smiles. Communication is rapid and filled with relief when the son explains his discoveries and offers a simple plan: return the wallet in person. Bonds of trust had already been established before their meeting, as the tea seller and his son assured the tourist of their intentions. A heartfelt response helped arrange a meeting point, confirming the goodness that bound us all together. The next day, we follow the tea seller and his son as they deliver the wallet to the tourist's hotel, their simple, sincere gestures contrasting beautifully with the emotional weight of the upcoming encounter. They walked towards the hotel with serious steps. When they presented the wallet, the tourist's face lit up with surprise and gratitude. It was a moment neither of them will ever forget. As the tourist examines his returned items, he expresses his heartfelt gratitude and gestures toward offering a reward, but the tea seller gently declines. The tea vendor smiled and said, "It's not about the money, it's about doing the right thing." In that moment, an honest act created waves of appreciation and redefined generosity beyond material rewards. The scene now shifts to the hotel lobby, where the tourist, the tea seller, and his son sit together, chatting over freshly brewed cups of tea. That day marked the beginning of something much greater than a single act of kindness. The encounter blossomed into friendship as stories and smiles bridged two different worlds into one enduring connection. The images then reveal a touching sequel: the tourist embraces Istanbul as a second home. Their annual visit is no longer complete without a stop at the tea seller's stall, where friendships blossom anew each time. The tourist made it a tradition to visit his newfound friends every year. Each visit brought stories of their lives, cultures, and shared laughter, reminding us that borders only exist on maps. Our journey through the Spice Bazaar ends with an impressive shot of the tea seller smiling warmly at customers, as if inviting them into his world of hospitality and intimacy. the viewer is left with a cinematic panorama of Istanbul's vibrant skyline at sunset. This story of honesty and connection is more than just a lost wallet, it's a reminder of the beauty we create when we act with kindness. Sometimes doing the right thing isn't just a choice, it's a legacy. As the image fades, viewers are encouraged to reflect on the lessons etched in this inspiring story. Embedded in the rhythmic streets of Istanbul, this story invites cultural explorers to look beyond the surface, nurture connections, and leave their own mark of honesty and humanity wherever their journeys take them. In a world that can feel divided, it's moments like these that bring us back together, threads of kindness that form an unbreakable tapestry of shared experiences. These are stories worth holding on to. These are lessons worth living.